Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel.
No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and
Okay guys, so I thought I would make a quick intro for this video. So this is going to be a taste test. It was obviously filmed in Japan and this is going to be on 7-Eleven snacks. I had a little bit of technical difficulties on this trip and other trips actually with my mic. So I actually used one of these for my phone, and this is pretty new. Like, this is like a recent thing that I've been doing because I've been wanting to just get better sound quality on my videos with my Canon. Like when I'm filming with my DSLR, I feel like I don't need a mic at all. Like it's really good at capturing sound, but my phone on the other hand is not. So I did not bring my DSLR with me because I knew that I would be traveling to the Philippines and stuff, and I didn't want it to be that bulky. So I didn't bring that with me, but I brought my phone, and of course I wanted the sound quality to be good. And for the most part, this worked in, like, I would say 80% of my clips. There was a few at the Shinjuku garden where this didn't work either. I don't know if it's like a connection issue, but I tested it out today actually now that I'm home, and I did a voiceover today earlier, and I feel like if you push the button on the back, like if it's already connected and if you push the button on the back, then it like somehow disconnects and it doesn't work. So I think that's what happened with these clips, but I filmed this footage. I want to put it up and it's still good footage. It's just there's no sound. So I'm going to be doing this as a voiceover. So that is all. That is my long explanation of why I'm doing this as a voiceover. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I really do hope you guys are enjoying my Japan content. So let's get right into the taste test. Okay guys, welcome to the taste test. I am so confused because I thought my mic was connected. It does look like it's connected in the video because the green light is flashing, but I basically went over what we bought at 7-Eleven in Japan. So the first thing is this green tea mochi. We also got this sushi thing and a Starbucks iced coffee, which we don't have in Canada. And then we also got these pork noodles as well. And this sandwich, which is a strawberry custard sandwich, a strawberry custard and whipped cream. It was actually really popular in Japan, and it was available at Family Mart as well as 7-Eleven. So we're going to try the drink and the sandwich first. I was super excited about the sandwich actually. Okay, so that's what the sandwich looks like. I think we just had some issues opening it, but I decided to test this out first and not go for the coffee. This was breakfast that day actually. We didn't have breakfast in the hotel. We decided just to eat 7-Eleven, and it was 100% worth it. This was probably our favorite thing through this whole taste test, just giving it away. This was one of our favorite things for sure. I gave this a 10 out of 10, and I think Andy also really liked it and also gave it a 10 out of 10, but it was just really interesting. This sandwich, again, like I said, it was super popular and it was available at multiple different places in Japan, and we don't have anything like this in Canada. I think our sandwiches are kind of boring. I think they're more savory here, and in Japan they have a variety. They have sweet ones, they have savory ones as well, and this one was definitely more of like a dessert sandwich. And I just really like the strawberries. They stayed really well, they stayed really fresh. We got these the night before and it still was pretty good the next morning. And yeah, like, this was definitely my favorite thing. I love the whipped cream. I love the really soft bread. Just love that all together. And then I try the Starbucks drink next. This was amazing because I really like coffee. If you are not a coffee lover, then you might not like this, but I was just talking about the drinks in Canada and how we have Starbucks drinks that are in glass packaging and they're meant to be served like a frappuccino. They're meant to be frozen. Nobody really drinks them frozen. People just put them in the fridge, shake them up, and they kind of turn into a frappuccino. This was not that. It was more of like an iced coffee and it wasn't too sweet. Well, the one in Canada kind of is too sweet. So I don't really love the one that's here, but I really needed coffee that morning and that was definitely my favorite. So next up, I'm trying this matcha. I guess it's not really mochi. It was kind of like a cream puff, but with matcha filling. So I was just saying how it smells really amazing just even coming out of the packaging, not even fully out of the packaging. You can just smell the matcha. It's so strong. And that's what I miss about Japan. I really miss the matcha because the matcha here in Canada is not as strong as there. Their flavors are absolutely amazing. And like I said, this just came from 7-Eleven. This came from the refrigerator and it tastes like it came from a bakery. It tastes really fresh. The filling was amazing. I give this one probably an 8 out of 10 because I found that there was way too much filling on the inside. It kind of just almost all came out. It was really hard for me to eat, but it was probably one of my favorite things that I had for breakfast in Japan, to be completely honest. So it was still really good, just a lot of filling. So Andy was trying his sushi sandwich. I don't really know what they're called, but they're basically like sushi triangles and they're available at 7-Eleven, Family Mart. A lot of the convenience stores have them and a lot of people love them. And it's basically a sandwich, but not really a sandwich. It is kind of like a hybrid between a sushi roll and a sandwich. I guess it's just rice with some sort of filling and then seaweed wrapped around. His on this particular day was salmon and he really liked it. He actually ended up buying it again. So that's really good. I don't think we really have these in Canada as well. Even at the Asian food stores, they have stuff that's similar, but not quite like this. And for 7-Eleven, it was actually really fresh. I just can't get over how you can literally eat 3 meals a day from 7-Eleven over there and be fine because they just have such a wide selection of food and they have really fresh food, just like the stuff that we're eating in this video. Oh my gosh, I am so sad that I don't have the original commentary. I really wish that my mic was working that day. I should have double checked, but I never really think to do that. I did the same thing in Kelowna. My footage was the exact same. It was completely muted. But yeah, so far so good. I really liked everything that I tried in this video, including the coffee. I didn't rate the coffee. I give that one like a 9 out of 10. And then I think the last thing were these noodles. So normally with 7-Eleven, they can actually warm these up for you if you buy them in store, if you choose to warm them up. But we got all this stuff the night before. So we put everything in the hotel fridge. So obviously we couldn't warm these up. We didn't have a microwave in the hotel either. So he just ate these cold. But they are pork noodles. They're basically like chow mein, and I remember him mentioning that they would taste a lot nicer if they were hot, but they were still also really good. Again, something that you would never find here at 7-Eleven. You would not find pork chow mein noodles, but regardless, they were still really good. I don't think I tried this. I think he just tried it. I just didn't really want cold noodles that morning. But we finished all the food we got, actually. All the food that we tried in this video, that was our breakfast. We finished it all. And then after this, we actually ended up going to, I believe it was Shinjuku that day. This was earlier on in our trip. That was pretty much our taste test. We really enjoyed everything. And I really just missed the food in Japan. Japan food was absolutely amazing. So that is all for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you guys, I'm so sorry again important that I had to do this as a voiceover because my mic wasn't working. I will see you guys soon in the next video.
I let you in deeper than I